I'm going to talk about facility upgrades. Here you will see items Mr. Logan says will be needed to make Barnley and Middle School. 4 language, art, social studies, and mathematics classrooms, one science lab classroom, 1 gym, additional parking and conversion of the K through 5 restrooms. This proposal is very expensive. It cannot be done. It is not in the budget, it is not safe, and it is not feasible. A new gym at Barnley will cost $2.94 million to $4.5 million. This is based on $147 per square foot. And that's a quote from people that built the other school that just got built. Interior improvements will cost $500,000. This is based on bonds issued by other schools to make similar upgrades. Additional parking is essential because cars now park on the street and in Mr. Watkins' pastures during school events create an unsafe situation for parents and students at Barnley. Also, a new gym may be required at Chatham Middle and is not even included. There are several problems with the reconfiguration plan. Again, it is not in the budget, it is not safe, and it is not feasible. A gym big enough to meet the middle school's needs will not fit on the property. It is confined by the septic system, an easement that runs through the property. I'm nervous. Sorry about the wiggly finger here. The 10-acre property size and the proximity of the property lines to the existing gym. This comes from someone who knows Barnley better than anyone else, and I'll cite that to someone that is in power. It will need stormwater runoff control for expanded parking in the proposed gym. This is not listed in Mr. Logan's item list. There is insufficient physical space to expand the parking to meet the requirements. They don't have the land. Funding for improvements is not in the 5-year capital improvement plan. They are in the long-range plan and it's not approved. Overall, as I've said before, it is not in the budget, it is not safe, and it is not feasible. It will cost $3 to $6 million additional dollars to address the required facility upgrades. This plan won't work from an economic standpoint. The reconfiguration plan is incomplete due to many oversights, and the county will ultimately need to pay for these. Again, these improvements are not even planned to be funded for at least 5 years. This plan does not work from an equity standpoint to students. The students will be deprived of equal and adequate facilities for at least 5 years and possibly forever. Even if facilities are added in an emergency fashion, they will never be equal to most other middle schools. It is a great K-8, but it wasn't built to be a regional middle school. This plan does not work from a feasibility and safety standpoint. More traffic will be generated with no place to park except on private property. It is not physically possible to make the changes proposed on the existing site without purchasing additional land if available. I would ask a show of hands if you support this.